other major cruise lines is going to be your effy jewelry. Who has heard of effy before? Show of hands. Perfect. Who's hearing this name for the first time? Don't be shy. I want to consult you. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory. This, my friends, is the #1 jewelry manufacturer in North America. Right? When it comes to shopping at any other jewelry stores, most of you have shopped at other retailers like, say, Tiffany's, Macy's, Pandora, Saks. All of these ones, those manufacturers, they buy it from a manufacturer and then they mark up the price and sell it to you. And who's that manufacturer? Now, I'm going to tell you the story here real quick because I find it very inspirational and I love how we are actually sailing out of New York, right? And New York, in my opinion, has always been the city of opportunity, the city of dreams where you can make things happen. Now, on board this ship, your effy store is inside of a jewelry store called Gifts and Jewelry. Who's seen the story? Yes? If you are having trouble remembering, everyone know this car? Driven by the teddy bears? Your Gifts and Jewelry store is right there, just to the left. Right? Now, when it comes to the story about effy, I want you to pay attention to this man here. His name was Effy Amati, right? And he is a very inspirational man because back in 1979, he actually was an electrical engineer who lived in Iran, and he made cell phone towers for the government. He was a very, very influential man. And then, for those that don't know, in 1979 there was a revolution, and the government was overthrown. So he had someone from the government come and knock on his door at 2 in the morning, and they told him that some people were coming after him and his family, and he had to pack his bags and he had to leave. Now, I want you to picture this right now. Imagine you are in your bed and you got told that you had to pack up your entire life in 5 minutes. And I want you to think real quick. What would you pack? What would you value? And what would you leave behind? And then you'll never see it again. Right? So I want you to just picture all of that because that's what this man had to experience. So he had a small suitcase packed in 5 minutes. He took his wife and his 1-year-old son, and he had to climb on an airplane, and he had zero idea where that airplane was going. And it just so happened that fate was on his side because he ended up in where? Who can tell me? New York City. Like many people before him, he ended up in the land of opportunity where the American dream is if you work hard, you can achieve anything. And he made that happen because he started as a carpet runner, so he had to start from scratch. And he made jewelry on the side as a passion project because he was an electrical engineer. You know, he understood design, he understood passion. So he made it on the side. And whilst he was walking one day running his carpets in New York City, guess what? He ended up in a rainstorm, right? As you know, it rains in New York like anywhere else. And there on 5th Avenue, I don't know if anyone has seen Saks 5th Avenue. Yes. So back in the day, there was an awning that was protecting some people from the rain. So he managed to make his way underneath that awning, and he just so happened to turn, and there was jewelry in the window. Now, he was a man from a foreign land. He didn't even speak English that very well, so he didn't know anything about it. So he just decided to walk in. He looked at the first employee there, and he said, I want to show you my jewelry, right? And that lady just so happened to be the main buyer for all of the jewelry in Saks, right? So she was like, what's this man all about? But sure, I'll humor you. I'll look at your jewelry. Guess what? She was so impressed with his jewelry that she decided, you know what, I'm going to take a chance on you. I'll offer to have some of your jewelry in the store. Guess what? 46 years later, now effy is on 9 major cruise lines, and they are all across the Caribbean and Alaska. And just recently, they opened